Hello there, and welcome to another talk, another meditation. All my talks are meditations also. You know, I notice myself going into a meditative state when I'm doing it myself. But this talk is called, is called Mindfulness Meditation Can Awaken Your Third Eye. Now, everything I've went through, I had an unexpected spiritual awakening at the age of 24. I'm 34 this year. And everything that I went through, it's all on my website, lovelightfamily.com. And I don't charge a fee, but you're welcome to become a Patreon. There's a donations page, but I don't actually charge a specific fee, but you can be, it's worth giving a donation to, because I'm giving everything, when there's people out there that charge tons of money for courses, and the majority of them haven't even had spiritual awakenings. So it's definitely worth giving a donation to. But anyway, back to the topic in hand. Mindfulness meditation. Yeah, everything came from my awakening. Part of that awakening was mindfulness and mindfulness meditation. I didn't even know what that was, but then I found out later it was that I was doing. And in mindfulness meditation is just merely whatever you're mindful of in the present moment. Because whatever you're mindful of is whatever you're meant to be mindful of. And then so what happens, everyone does it, but they don't know it's actually mindfulness meditation. When you become aware of something, it's like you then think about it, and then you find answers. What's happening and what you're actually doing is you're meditating without realizing it. That dimension that you're tapping into when you're then finding the answers. Oh, I know that. That's meditation. And most people, if they knew that that's what they were doing, they'd do it more often. But basically, that's what mindfulness meditation is. And you can do this. I do it practically all the time. Whatever I become aware of, I go over it and meditate upon it. But that's what it is. When you have that moment when you're mindful of something all of a sudden that is important in your life, and then you start going deeper into it, that's meditation. Now, when you start doing this, what happened to me in the spiritual awakening, I started to do this. I started to become more still. And as you become more still, what actually happens is the third eye starts to awaken. Everything is a state of consciousness. Now, if you're in a certain state of consciousness, you're blocked from your chakras, your third, all that kind of stuff. And if you're in a different state of consciousness, you awaken these things. So it's very easy to understand how someone would block someone's energies. They would just create a society, a system, where the foods and everything you're consuming is going to block you off. That's basically all that they would do. But back to what I'm talking about. So as you're becoming more still, as you do this, as you practice this, when you're mindful of something, meditating upon it, and this is like your mantra all the time. Whatever you're mindful of, you go into it, you go deep into it, and you're meditating upon it. This makes you more still and present. Right? And then the third eye, not only does it start to awaken, but it starts to be the seer. Because the third eye, if you got an awakened third eye, but the heart chakra is closed off, then that's going to, the third eye is going to be showing you all sorts of stuff, but you're not going to understand it. So you've got to understand. It's like the throat chakra. The throat chakra isn't just speaking your truth. It's also understanding what people mean when they talk, because your chakras are connected to their chakras. So it's about alignment with all your energies. And that's what mindfulness meditation does. It evolves you to this stillness state. And then your whole, because you're in tune with the heart, the third eye, everything's in tune, your decision making starts changing in terms of what you're consuming, what you're thinking, everything. And you're just perfecting yourself, your life more and more. And as this is doing, the energies are igniting and becoming more pure and aligned more and more. So it's like a back and forward relationship between you, the person, and the energy self. And this is how you awaken your third eye. So it all starts by, you can do it right now, by whatever you're mindful of, let it lead you. Let whatever comes up lead you. Don't have any fears. Don't latch on to a certain belief. Let whatever's happening in your mind or awareness to lead you. And just use the present moment as well. Let presence lead you. And as you do this more and more, you get the answers, you understand. And then you realize that this presence is your teacher. This mindfulness meditation thing is your teacher. And then you become more still naturally, because you realize that it's a lot more peaceful when you're like this and happier. And then your third eye not only awakens, but like I say, you align with your divine self. Because it's all about alignment. It's all about alignment rather than just awakening itself. Alignment is the thing. Like first I had the unexpected spiritual awakening, but then I had to go on a path of healing. And so what I do is I decided to make a website. Everything's on like I said earlier, it's such value for money to just give a donation, because for that donation you'll be able to go on the website anytime you want. All the things I've been showing, everything is on there. And like I say, there's people that aren't giving nearly as much as that, and they're charging a lot more money. And so but the reason I just wanted a donation is because, number one, I'm not a money head. Also, that I came here to share the information. And I'm just going to leave it there. I just wanted to do a little talk today on how to awaken and align your third eye, because that is your seer. And so it's not just about awakening your third eye, it's about aligning yourself with your divine self. So now the third eye acts as a seer and guides you through your path, and using mindfulness meditation to lead you along your path. And naturally this will make you more still, and stillness aligns you with the divine self more and more, and just perfects you more and more in your everyday life experience. But I'm just going to leave it there. For latest updates, talks, news, research, much more, please do check my website at www.lovelightfamily.com. Thank you.